Welcome back to Dawn's Astrological Vision and stand by for Pisces September 2016 General Forecast. Pisces, Jupiter has moved into your 8th house and brings luck for the next 12 months regarding legacies, lawsuits, and investments. Welcome back, Pisces Sun sign, rising, and moon sign. Your ruler, Neptune, is making some harsh aspects on the 2nd of the month. The Sun in Virgo, your 7th house, Neptune in Pisces, your 1st house, and Saturn in Sagittarius, your 10th house, are involved in a stressful configuration. The driving force of this three-way alignment is Neptune, because Neptune is at its strongest in its home, the sign Pisces. The Saturn-Neptune square brings about situations that are limiting, constraining, depressing, or disillusioning. This aspect can also bring about the ending of a significant relationship, a period of confinement, or the dissolution of an important structure in your life. This will affect your 1st house of personality, personal initiatives, and physical health, in your 10th house of career, worldly status, honors, reputation, and parental figures. Secondly, the Sun is squared by Saturn, which brings slowdowns and obstacles. This aspect involves again your 10th house and the 7th house of significant others, consultants, partnerships, lawsuits, and the public. This can be a difficult few days around the 2nd, which you confront obstacles, delays, and constructions. You may want to withdraw. You could have a temporary loss of motivation that can be renewed with rest. The best way to deal with this aspect is to stay calm and stay under the radar for the next couple of days, Pisces. The new moon solar eclipse is in the sign Virgo, your 7th house, on the 1st. The 7th house governs others who attract your attention. This house rules marriage partners, business partners, adversaries, open enemies, counselors, and advisors. This is an important relationship house, and multiple relationships are prone to be transformed. There might be karmic attractions and separations. A solar eclipse is like a super new moon, initializing the potential for important changes and transitions to occur in matters signified by the position of the eclipse in your individual horoscope. An eclipse calls individuals to their personal destinies, so when significant changes or karmic connections lie ahead, an eclipse will announce it ahead of time. The most significant eclipses are those that fall on the sun, moon, ascendant, midheaven, or the ruler of an individual's horoscope. This eclipse falls on your sun, moon, or ascendant, Pisces. It usually means a noteworthy change lies ahead. Sometimes the initial activity stimulated by an eclipse can occur several days prior to the actual eclipse. With Mercury retrograde in Virgo, again your 7th house, you could be giving the usual new moon call for new beginnings a pass. Mercury is retrograde into the 22nd. You could be exploring new ways of communicating things to others. You may be receiving new insights into what makes a partner tick. At the same time, you discover a different facet to your partner, thus creating a new understanding. This is a great time for revealing deep parts of yourself. On Labor Day week, there is a favorable aspect on the 7th between the Sun in Virgo, your 7th house of marriage, business partnerships, public awareness and actions and attitudes of others, and Pluto in Capricorn, your 11th house of friends, groups and organization, humanitarian interests, and hopes and wishes. This favorable aspect, called a trine, is a perfect time to successfully manage the details of any project or relationship. You are confident of your personal power and able to mold an image of your choosing. There can be tremendous inner resources and enormous endurance, strength, and staying power. On the 9th, Jupiter moves into the sign Libra, again your 8th house, for 12 months. Sex, taxes, death, joint finances, surgery, and transformation falls in this house. Over the next year, you could receive financial gains through a partnership, or there may be an increase in your spouse's income. Insurance settlement, tax rebate or refund, or an inheritance could come your way. This is a favorable time to work on financial planning and strategy. On the 12th, the Sun in Virgo conjoins Mercury in Virgo in your 7th house, and we are asked to look back at past issues. This is a good time to reorganize your workspace, office, or desk, create a calendar or to-do list, look over your routines, reconnect with your colleagues, and or reflect upon your relationships with them. Sometimes this transit may manifest as mix-ups in communication and teamwork could suffer. Also, this transit can feel like your schedule has been thrown out of the window. Mercury may be asking that you become more flexible. On the 16th, the full moon lunar eclipse is in the sign Pisces, your 1st house. Lunar eclipses have a strong emotional breaking out feeling to them. They act as emotional roto-rooters. Once a lunar eclipse hits a key point in your chart, you may experience a major change 3, 6, 9, or 12 months later. These 3-month periods are associated with the new and full moons that either square or oppose original eclipse degrees. Being in your sign or 1st house Pisces, your personality, temperament, appearance, and physical health is affected. This house affects the color lens through which you view the world and the experiences you attract based upon the first impressions you make on others. Your attitude is changing and you are apt to take everything more personally. You become more health conscious and you may initiate significant personal changes, such as altering your appearance. Mars is making a square to the eclipse, hitting it smack in the middle. This can bring about overly forceful behaviors that can indicate an increase in hostilities at home or abroad. Luckily, Mars and Uranus are making a favorable trine aspect the next day on the 17th. This involves your 10th house and 2nd house. The creativity and originality of this trine makes this a time when you could be surprised with the results if you decide to go for it and take a risk. This involves your house of money, income, and possessions, and your 10th house of career, public standing, reputation, and honors. On the 22nd, Mercury finishes its retrograde phase and reassessment time is over and communication and travel schedules are back on track. Also, the Sun moves into the sign Libra for the next 30 days. This is your 8th house, Pisces. The next few weeks are a period of personal renewal and transformation. Now is an excellent time to clear accumulated clutter from your life. Things that have outworn their usefulness are best discarded, recycled, or given away where they can do more good. The 8th house is also the house of sex, taxes, and jointly held funds, so these issues are also a possible focus now. On the 23rd, Venus moves into the sign Scorpio. Until October 17th, social activities related to educational, cultural, or religious institutions are highlighted. Social, romantic, and business opportunities may arise through your participation in cultural, educational, or religious activities. On the 26th, mark this day on your calendar, Jupiter and the Sun make a conjunction in your 9th house. This is the only time this year these two planets will conjoin, and this configuration brings about power and luck. On the 27th, Mars moves into the sign Capricorn, where it is exalted. With Mars transiting your 11th house for the next 6 weeks, group activities are the best way to achieve your goals. You will prefer to lead a group rather than follow at this time. Just make sure you don't step on others' toes. There could be rewards in store for those who don't mind putting their nose to the grindstone. The new moon in Libra on the 30th, again, is in your 8th house. Over the next couple of weeks, your emotions may be more intense than usual, Pisces. This new moon brings along with it a good time to start a savings plan, find an accountant, or incorporate a business. The foundation you build now should begin to bear fruit within 3 to 6 months. You may be undergoing deep transformation beneath the surface. Pisces, your lucky days of the month are the 5th, 6th, 15th, 16th, 23rd, and 24th. This completes your general forecast for September 2016. Pisces, thank you for returning, liking, and subscribing to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Have a wonderful month, Pisces, and I'll talk to you in October. Bye.